Hello everyone, the Crystal Penguin here, and welcome to episode 44 of Golden's and Lost Age. In last episode, we finished Akahine Ruins, or whatever it's called, and fixed up the ship fully. In this episode, we're going to talk to the mayor. Thank you again, Mayor, for keeping it in a fine house. Don't be silly, you've done a great deed. It was the least I could do. Even if he gets the boat fixed, I don't think he's going to hand it over to Madra. I agree, he's been way too nice for me not to be a little suspicious of him. I'm sorry, did you girls have something that you'd like to share with us? I see. There's people talking. Smiley face, yay, he's happy about something. And heart, oh, he loves us! And then Shiva got pissed off at him, and Felix was like, hey, yo. Jaya, how is the repair coming along? Things should be moving slowly down there. My lord, things take time. Sir, there's a problem. Calm down, man. You're a soldier. What are you so flustered about? Briggs destroyed the prison and escaped with his pirates. Oh, well, shit. What, were you asleep while this was going on? Don't be silly. How could Briggs possibly break out of our prison? It's one of the strongest in Oiza. I don't know what happened, but before I knew it, they smashed a hole in the wall. Mayor, the mast has been raised. Hey, what's up? Wait, you're supposed to be guarding the prison. What happened? It appears that Briggs has escaped. That's no good. What are you standing around for? Search the area. Find Briggs at once. It might not be that quite easy. He's a pirate after all. He's a famous one. Enough of this! Move it! Regardless, I'm going to inspect my boat. Good, have fun. Oh, and Felix and his crew, and Felix and his crew, were they there too, weren't they? I treat you like an honored guest in my home. Usually one feels a certain obligation to those who do them such kind services, am I right? So don't just stand there. Return my favor, find me Briggs. Come on, hurry, move it, let's move it. Let's go to the boat. Wow, he's a piece of shit. The mayor of alhafra certainly does know how to look out for his own intentions, doesn't he? That's one way of putting it. Well, so what do we do? Do we go after Briggs? Sure, I don't want to punch him in the face again. Don't you feel like you have to do them any? Don't feel like you have to do them any favors. Felix could decide for himself what to do. At the very least, I want to go see the sailing ship now that it's fixed. Let's just go outside and take a quick look. Okay. Let's ourselves go look at the cool ship. I'm just staying guard in case Briggs decides to attack the mayor's manor. I highly doubt that Briggs would come attack the mayor's house just because he's probably, like, trying to get the hell out of this place and not just staying around doing whatever. Oh god, I think we found him. Everyone's dead here. Briggs! Briggs, where are you taking my boat? He's attempting to steal it. Thief! Thief! Did you call me a thief? I paid for this boat. No fair. I paid for this boat fair and square. I'm no thief. You paid it with stolen money. You stole the money from Madra and bought the boat. That's like, no, you stole the money, so you still are a thief. You're the thieves. You tried to take our boat away after we paid so much for it. I thought you were the smart one out of the relationship, but apparently not. You're the ones who stole our boat. Oi, Briggs! Oh, it was Felix. You're not afraid of them, are you? Look how far away they are. There's no way they can catch us now. You're right, they're stuck on land, and we got ourselves a boat. They can't catch us. What would they do, swim? Yeah, you're right. They can't sport us from all the way out there. Wasn't there something you wanted to do next time you saw Felix? No, I apparently can't remember. Don't tell me you forgot. It's all you ever talked about when you were in jail. Oh, now he remembers. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you did forget, you dumb. So, now's your chance. Do what you wanted to do. Bleh! Is that all the best you could come up with? But Cha-Cha, they're an awful tough bunch. See, that's the attitude right there. That's why you're never gonna amount to anything. You know what? You're right. Hey, Felix! You guys, take care! And keep a far safe from thieves, pirates, and politicians too. You know, I think it's safe from thieves and pirates at this point, because, you know, you're the only thieves and pirates in this area. Politicians, I think they're a little screwed on. They have a really dick one for their mayor, so... What? I doubt we'll ever meet again, but if we do, remember this. Near, 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 near. Near, near, bleh. Oh my god. I love this part of the game so much. That may have been a bit much. If you make him mad, he might chase you right back to Champa. Oh, thanks for telling us where you're going. Oh my god, I love this part so much. It's so funny. What? You let Briggs get away? You and your friends talk a good game, but when trouble happens, where are you? Well, isn't this a fine mess? My prize ship was stolen by a bunch of filthy scum. It wasn't even your ship, it was Madge's ship. Why are people trying to steal the ship? Oh, that's mean. Get up! Oh, and you're gonna kick it. Oh, I didn't go right off the edge, but you should have. That'd be funny. They're gone and you let them escape. You guys have really botched this one. This ruins everything. Oh, you ought to be ashamed. All of you were cowering while I was the only one standing up to them. All of you. I'm going back to my manor. See, he's not doing shit about it. He's not like sending an army after him. He's just staying there doing nothing. Oh, and don't you dare say shit to me. And you, Felix. I am extremely disappointed in you. For fucking what? We just got here. What do you want us to freaking swim out there? We just got here as they were gone. You can't expect us to do anything. You're a fat piece of shit. There will be no reward for you, Felix. I wasn't really looking for a reward from you, from your fat ass. You let Briggs steal my ship. One, it's not your ship. Two, we didn't let him steal anything. We got here too late. You're lucky I don't lock you up in his seat. You know we just break out the same way he broke out, right? And if you tried to lock us up, we'd just kick your ass and leave, because there's no one here that can keep us caught up. If you couldn't even stand up to Briggs, there's no way in hell you could stand up to us. We're way too strong for you. Bruh! I've had enough of this. Don't just stand there with your mouth gaping. Get out of here! They were lying down. They weren't just standing there with their mouths gaping. You're a piece of shit, Mayor. No one likes you. Holy crap. We don't have a boat, so there's no reason for anyone to be down at the port. Return to town! What if they just want to be near water, you piece of shit? Did you think of that? Yeah, get out of here. No one wants you. What an awful person. Do you suppose he's always been self-concerned? Oh, fuck yeah. There's no way you could just do that overnight. You have to be a piece of... You either grow up a piece of shit, or you aren't a piece of shit. Yes, he's terribly irritating. You're quite right, Felix. I wager Briggs is returning to Champa, personally. No shit, we heard... Whatever her name was, say that. Well, it doesn't matter. I think we've had enough of this town. Shall we leave? Fuck yeah. Let's get the hell out of this town, even if there were, like, cool stuff we missed here. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. No, I don't want to talk to you. You are in the worst town ever, and I hate to support their economy here. I really hate it. But I'm gonna have to sleep in the inn here. I believe this is the inn. No, oh, this is the revivery place. No, I don't need your help either, you piece of crap. You try to rip me off when I have synergy that'll help me, that'll revive me like right away. No, I don't need your help. I hate to give 28 coins to their economy, but damn, I have to do it. I want to be healed. Yes. No, stupid Alfarians. All of the Alfarians are the same. You always get in my freaking way. Oh my god, move your ass. All of you are pieces of crap, and I don't like any of you Alfarians. I hope your town drowns again and you never get a boat. Speaking of boats, we are heading, I believe it's around here, or here, around here is where, no, it's like here, right there. That's where Champa, that's where Champa is, like right there. So we're heading like basically straight up. And it's right where we just were. But yeah, we had to trigger this cutscene. We had to fix the boat. We had to get all the different prongs. So we're finally gonna be able to use those prongs for something soon-ish. All that hard work is finally gonna pay off. Isn't that gonna be great? I was just about to check the map, but you fucking sea urchins and seabirds had to mess with my plan. Oh, there's the one hit KO thing. It doesn't show any damage. It's just like the spirit has been drained. So then it's just one hit KO. They're dead. Boom. No questions asked. Just instant one hit KO. It's so nice. And I think we have to move over left a bit and then straight up. I'm pretty sure this is how you want to get to Champa, whatever you want to call it. Champa some dicks. Yesterday was Halloween. I don't know if yeah, this is Champa. I don't know when I'm uploading this, today or tomorrow, but yesterday was Halloween. I went out trick-or-treating, got lots of candy. It was awesome. Actually, I didn't see a lot of other trick-or-treaters out. It was strange, but my family keeps track of how many trick-or-treaters that came to our house, and we got like 32, so that's about average what we get, so it's pretty good. And we found the Viking helmet, but no, I didn't mean to check it again just to tell me that I can't have it. Items, let's just crystal powder, just not give, just drop. Now let's get the Viking helmet. Now who's gonna get it? I doubt Jenna can equip it. Yeah. Ooh, Felix. 145. Yeah, Felix has the least amount of defense. Yeah, at this point, let's try for Vile. Did I equip it to Felix? Let's just see. Yep. Can't believe Felix has less defense than Piers. I see you've caught up with me again, Felix. Oh, hey, it's Alex. Alex? Alex, who's Alex? Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but left us when we landed on Indra. A water adept? Ah, I see you've made a new friend. Have you been busy, haven't you? Yeah, we've been pretty busy. I'm glad we haven't seen you until this point. In fact, I just wish we never saw you again. You found yourselves a new water adept. Does that mean you cast me away like old trash? You're the one who left us! You can't say you're the one who, threw us away. Like, I don't want to travel with you. You can't say we cast you away. You're the one who cast us away. You piece of crap. What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget you were the one to abandon us? Exactly, you're a piece of crap. My dear Jenna, have you come to despise me so after we've been through? Yeah, I hate you, man. That's right, Felix. Why should we care about someone who just left us behind like that? My, aren't we a bitter bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task. We have no need for your help. We can light the lighthouses without you. Oh, can you really? Who's this? Is this? Oh. Karist. Karist? That's right, Karist. That's right, Karist. I'm flattered you remember. What is this, Alex? What's going on? How can I explain this? What's going on, Alex? What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again. Who the fuck are you? Are you like some kind of sea fish man thing? Oh, have you not had the pleasure of introductions? You stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Madra. I am Argato. Let's see, this guy's Felix, the girl's Jenna, Shiba, which makes him Cardin. They look like an unreasonable bunch of ruffians. Yes, they're rather useless, aren't they? That's why I finally had to abandon them, of course. But now I believe may have been hasty in my judgment. Your peers. How do you know my name? How soon they forget. We met you before when you were being jailed. I don't know. Probably in jail or something. I'll just go with that. Who could forget the amateur adepts changing water to ice in the strange little town? Ah, you saw that. That must have been how you knew Pierce was a water adept. In fact, I was even thinking about borrowing his ship at one point. You would steal someone's boat? That's typical Alex. You wooed me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it. Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right. And just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You mean from Kimbabo? I was a mere moment too late. Isn't that a shame? Still, because of that, I did meet Chris and Argito, so perhaps it was my fate. Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish gibs. Alex and I want to know what makes punks useful. Because they brought us the orb that alhafra has taken that shows them resourceful. How so? The Kimbu are quite warlike, or were at any rate. Recovering the orb was most likely not easy. They were just typical villagers, easy frightened with a small display of synergy. No, they would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor. Oh, what methods would those be? Alex said it clear enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted. Enough of this! Stop changing the subject. When are you going to light the remaining lighthouses? Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin. If you waste much more of our time, we'll take the elemental stars and do it ourselves. If we had wind adepts like Shiba, then the elemental stars wouldn't need you. Excuse me? I am of course opposed to their line of thinking. My experiences with Satoros and Andre have suggested that while they are fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Miserably. Are you suggesting they were simple brutes incapable of logic and intelligence? Are you saying that the same of us? I'm afraid so. Alex, whose side are you on? I am on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse's beacon lit once again. So you mean to leave the task to Felix? Then why have come all the way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions have not forgotten their quest. Is that truly all? I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Satoros and Menadre gone, you probably felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Satoros and Menadre gone, I felt another pair might, how shall I put this, provide you with the proper incentive to complete your task. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just want to provide you with the proper encouragement. So what? You've used us to your satisfaction. Now our role is done? Yeah? You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine, I suppose we'll let you go today. Well, why'd you tell this to us? But we will always be nearby, punishing you to make your way to the Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix, somewhere very near the Jupiter Lighthouse. Well, sorry, buddy, but first we're going to go to Lumeria. Cardin, I'm right recalling that you pursue this quest on behalf of Toby, the ruler of Bobby. That is true, I'm studying alchemy because Lord Bobby has ordered it. But what about it? What a pity, it would have seen all your studies have been for naught. What are you getting at, Alex? Oh, only that it seems your Lord Bobby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time. Lord Bobby is dead? Oh, so you didn't know? Lord Bobby dead? How could that really be true? Alex, how could you know such a thing? No, do not mistake me. We had no hand in Bobby's passing. However, the people of Tobe may be under the impression that our presence led to his death. Alex, cut the Milorad and get to the point of our change. Simply put, I would recommend against traveling north to Gorhardon for a while. Just thought it might be better for you to focus on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well, we may meet again. Hopefully not. The only reason Al came here is to threaten us? And bring news of Bobby's death despite the fact we asked for no such news? Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Cardin, whatever you want to say. What do you mean, Piers? If Craydon undertook his quest on behalf of Bobby, then he no longer has any need to... Of course, I hadn't thought of that. Your orders were to find Lumeria, right, Cardin? That's right, but if Bobby really died, then you're free to go where you will. That's not true, Sheba. Certainly, my original reasons for researching alchemy was for Lord Bobby. That's past tense. What are your reasons now? There is no longer a solidity for research. I do this because of what I learned on the quest. Your research? What you learned on the quest? I'm not following you at all. I don't understand a word of this. Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this. What? But I don't remember hearing anything. What have you told me? What? You knew? This is not fair. Tell us. No. I meant to... No, damn it, I didn't know. Please, Felix, let's not say too much about it just yet. It's far too complicated. Well, will you at least tell us? I'm sure we will tell you once we get to Lumeria. Do you promise? I promise. Well, Lumeria is pretty close. Or, not pretty close, but we're gonna get to Lumeria pretty soon, so that'd be great. Piers, you don't mind waiting? I cannot read minds like Sheba, but I have a guess at what you're thinking. Sheba, why don't you just read his mind? Why aren't you reading his mind? I guess. What do you mean? You're a great scholar, Card, and why would you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I will return to Lumeria as soon as possible. And that's what we're doing here. This is how we're going to get to Lumeria. But that's our today's video of Golden Sun Lost Age. In the next episode, we'll find Briggs. See you guys then. Bye.